guys are still trying to look more attractive, and I'm sure you still got that crush that you want to make fall in love with you. So the content never stops. And today we're gonna do all that because I'm gonna be showing you 11 things that you can do. They're super simple, they're easy, anybody can do them, even a 5-year-old, that will make you look more handsome, better adjusted, and more popular. But I did so I can reverse engineer what makes them handsome to give you these exact tips. So if this sounds interesting, let's hop into it. Number 1, only go out in candlelit situations. Hey, I'm a realist. Let's say maybe we're not as easy to look at. Well, you gotta be smart about it. Make sure your first initial interaction with that girl you like is in a dark situation. Dinner's perfect. This way you avoid the initial judgment that she's gonna cast upon you if you're quote unquote not attractive. And this is great because women fall in love with emotion and not so much physically like men do. So if your first interaction you get to really connect with her, you're good to go. She can see you in the daylight the next day. Number 2, you gotta admit when you're wrong. Forget the Greek god body or the light blue eyes. Your ability to admit when you have screwed up is the quickest way for anybody to perceive you more handsome. Why? Because so many other guys don't do it and try to act perfect or like they know it all. So being able to show weakness and vulnerability and the fact that you are open to advice and to change yourself for the better, that's actually courageous and attractive. Number 3, the fastest way to get yourself to look more attractive, just put on a pair of sunglasses. And I'm a great example. Honestly, these last 3 days, I've barely been sleeping. I have the flu. I feel like trash, and my dark eye circles are on point. So a quick way to fix that, throw on some sunglasses. People won't know that I'm dying inside, and I'll look more attractive. And just like that, if you're battling a hangover, if you feel like crap, if you haven't slept, are the quickest way for you to look more handsome. Well, we built our own. That's what we wanted to change with this sunglass company. Also, we use the best quality possible. Let me explain. Like I said, most cheap glasses under 100, they use plastic. This right here usually would be plastic. The higher end models like Ray-Ban, guess what we're using? Acetate. So if you compare these frames to a pair of Ray-Ban and you hold them in your hand, I can tell you right now, the quality, you can't even tell the difference, to be honest. The Saint Laurent's cost $500. These cost under $50. The quality, the weight, the craftsmanship on the hinges, it all feels of superb quality, except one costs 10 times less. That's why I'm so excited about this brand. So on top of using acetate, we're using real metal. Cheaper brands, what they do is they'll use plastic and then they'll just spray paint it with gold or silver to make it look high end. And even more impressively enough, this is real glass and it's polarized. So yes, boys, I'm super excited about this brand because, well, for the price of a pair of Ray-Bans, around $200, you can get yourself 4 pairs of our brand Jade Black, building yourself an entire collection so you can always look handsome. And you can do that because we have different styles. We have the classic Clubmasters, we have aviators, we have round frames, we have wafers, and each one comes in different color combinations. So right now the store is not open, but we are projecting to launch this 26. We still are working a little bit inventory issues because of the whole government shutdown, but I'm hoping that we can get it cleared through customs to be able to launch this 26 coming up. But so you can be one of the first notified when the store does launch, there's going to be a link down below where you can sign up, put in your email. We're going to be sending an email blast as soon as the store opens so you can pick up one of these pairs. Like I said, for 49 bucks, it's a steal. The 4th thing you can do to be more handsome is just be pleasant. Being a happy, positive, and just a friendly dude all attributes you to be perceived more handsome. And instead, how positive, how happy, how nice the person seems. That's easy stuff that you and me can do. Number 5, tell other people that they look interesting and attractive. The fastest way to get people to perceive you in a more handsome way is, and this is because pointing out good qualities in others encourages them to perceive you in a more positive light. Number 6 is your posture. You gotta practice standing up straight. Always hold your head up, put your shoulders back, and make sure you don't just do this when you're standing up. Make sure your chair is conducive for proper posture and your shoes as well. For example, I was born with flat feet, which completely throws off the natural lines of my bone structure. So I always wear insoles to line everything up, and automatically I feel better. So I always wear insoles to kind of just line everything up, which leads me to have better posture. Number 7, get rid of wrinkles. Now, any medical professional will tell you that prevention is the best solution to avoid your crow's feet, wrinkles on the forehead, and wrinkles on your hands. So obviously your smoking and excessive sun exposure are things you're going to want to avoid. But if you do already have light wrinkles, you do want to hop on a skincare system, something where you can use a moisturizer every single day to keep your skin hydrated. And if you want something stronger, try a microdermabrasion system. Number 8, wear darker color. Now, I've told you before, dark colors are just classier, more sophisticated, have a sense of mystery to you, which for a guy, it just makes you look sleeker. It makes you look more attractive. Lighter colors sometimes tend to be too bright or tend to wash out your skin tone. So, it doesn't matter what skin tone color you are, almost every skin tone looks good in dark colors. Number 9, expose your tricep. Now, big arm, that's something every dude wants because, well, it just shows that you're physically fit, you can take care of yourself, and, well, it's more attractive. Well, the trick to look like you have big arms, it's all about your triceps. This is where most of the muscle mass is. So if you want your arms to look bigger, you want to make sure that the shirts that you choose are cut above the tricep to expose this. The point is, every time you dress up just one, you're forcing yourself to put more effort and look better. What happens now is that when everybody else is just doing the basic, the norm, you're always going to be dressed better because you're always taking that extra step. And that, my friends, that's handsome. Number 10, always go out with a friend that's uglier than you. Like I said, hey, I'm a realist, and it's all relative. So if you're going out and you're trying to talk to girls and you're with a friend that you know, well, you're better looking than. Finally, number 11, always up your style one, which means that if you're gonna wear something super simple like a t-shirt, try to up it up by wearing a Henley. And that's basically it for today's video, guys. Those are 11 super simple things that any dude can do to look more handsome. If you guys liked this video and found it informative, don't forget to drop us a like down below. Also, don't forget to check out our new company called Jade Black for these amazing sunglasses that I'm telling you guys, this is gonna disrupt the sunglass industry because, well, nobody's doing it. Not at this quality and not at this price point. So if you guys wanna check that out and be one of the first to buy a pair, don't forget to sign up to our mailing list down below. That's it for me today. See you next time.